Hey everyone, and welcome back to Slinky's Mental Health. It's been a rough week, month, year, and December's always the hardest for me. It's always really hard to reflect back on the year because it feels like you're never moving forward. All you ever do is move back, one step forward, two steps back. And I wanted to focus on today a little bit. Hopefully this actually reaches some people and people understand how it feels when somebody turns around to you and says that they feel suicidal or they feel like they don't want to go on anymore. It doesn't necessarily mean that they want to take their own life. It just means that they don't want to be here anymore. They don't see a future. And that's how I'm feeling right now. And how I have been feeling for the past few days. It's really fucking hard to keep going when you don't see anything past just going to sleep and not waking up. For a lot of people, that is how it feels, and I know this from experience and talking to people. A lot of people don't feel like self-harming. A lot of people, when they say they feel suicidal, they just feel like they want to go to sleep and not wake up. And it's really hard to see past that, and it's really hard to keep going. So I wanted to make a video just outlining how you can even possibly help somebody who's feeling like that. And the short answer is there's not a lot you can do. In the long term, there's not really anything you can do to fix it. A lot of people have chronic depression, which means that it's probably never going to go away. If it lasts longer than 6 months, there's a general rule that doctors will tell you that you basically have for the rest of your life. So a lot of the time, just being there for someone and just, stupid as it sounds, not putting any more stress on them is generally a good way to go. I know it sounds a little bit ridiculous, but when you put stress on someone who's already feeling like breaking down, it just feels like a paranoia, like you're causing or adding to it. I know it kind of sounds a bit stupid, but at the same time, it really, really is. It's nice to just know that people are there. And just before recording this video, I just sat there and just cried for about 10 minutes for no reason. For absolutely no reason other than I just don't want to be here anymore. That's literally how I feel in this moment. I just wish I was dead. And as I explained in the last video, I've got a lot to live for. You know, I've got my streaming. I've got a baby on the way. But things are just too much at the moment. You know, I've got to worry about where I'm going to be living in a few months. Well, about a month and a bit now, but yeah, I'm worrying about this baby. I'm just worrying about everything really. You know, money, Christmas. You know, it's just a never-ending cycle, and people kind of forget what it's like with the stresses of life. Just because somebody doesn't work doesn't mean they don't get stressed. They get as stressed as you, probably more stressed than you, because when you're working, you don't have time to think about things. You don't have time to sit there and think about everything going on. But when you do have that time, all you do is focus on it, and it can become a complete and utter paranoia, and you fixate on it. And it's really hard to let go. And I hope some of you feel like you're not alone from this video, because trust me, you're not alone, because I am struggling so bad right now. And I'm going to go and stream in 20 minutes, which, you know, you just got to do. You know, there's people that rely on me for streaming to bring a little bit of happiness into their day. And it's like the old, what was his name? Robin Williams. You know, it's the old thing of the Robin Williams effect, which I've actually heard somebody say before. Of, you know, it's always the happiest people that are the most depressed inside, and it's really true. You know, I mean, I would like to think most people see me as a happy person, that someone's never down, and as soon as I come off camera or as soon as I'm not around people, it's all I feel is down and just not want to be here. So it's really hard to keep going, but you know, at the end of the day, you just do. Somehow, you just find a way to just keep going and keep getting through. So if you are feeling down right now, trust me, you're not alone. And you know, be sure to leave a like in the comments if you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, all the best, guys. And you know where I am if you need me. You guys can hit me up on the Discord. The link in the Discord. And I hope I see some of you guys on stream, man. Have a good one, guys.